G'day and welcome back to another episode of FIFA 17, Tommo's Chaser YSL, Wolves vs Whackers. Yes, we have a new revised name for our Tribute to Sparring DK's Chaser series. So from now on, it'll be known as Tommo's Chaser YSL, Wolves vs Whackers. That is what we are doing going forward, yibbida. And so, also welcome back to another live stream for Tomahawk79 channel, where I would like to thank everybody for hitting the 5k view mark, and we were briefly on 90 subscribers. We're getting closer to 100. I've got a plan in mind for the subscriber special. It might involve a real life football match. Who knows? I've got to go and talk to the guys at Zabara who sponsor me to find out if they're willing to make it happen. But anyways, without any further waffling on, we got to get into the review of the action we did offline following the last episode where we finished off against Ghent, where we lost the 1-0 on the live simulation. So we did live simulate through the rest of this month. We did AZ Alkmaar. We had a draw 1-1. We lost 3-0 to Celtic. We drew 2-2 with Feyenoord. I actually played this game, but I can't remember if we got through or not. So let's have a look. Yeah, we got through on the penalties after a 1-1. It was quite good. And then we lost 1-0 to PAOK in the league. And now that brings us to the Battle of the Wolves, where we are facing Wolverhampton from Championship League, I think they are in. G'day, Abayadin Adeleki and Mountain Man, how's it hanging? Mine is full of juice and hanging loose. G'day. Alrighty, so today we are playing the Wolves match. We're going to live sim Mansfield, Salzburg, Genk, Kaiser Chiefs, and play the cup tie against the Rangers. Our focus is trying to get ourselves out of the relegation zone, and also our other target is to... Hang on, this is a league match. Wolves have fallen down to League One. They are. I thought they were still in League One. I thought... Okay, I must not have noticed that in the previous season where they dropped out of the championship. Oh well, fair enough. Well, that makes for a good battle of the Wolves. Alrighty, so okay, alright. So yeah, as I was saying, we got to try to get further up the order because our objective is... I'll just quickly show that for you. Domestic success. They want us to avoid relegation, so we've got a job ahead of us because the way I built this build for the Chaser, there is a bunch of teams that are better than us. So, alright. Sorry, I've got a lot of caffeine running through my head, so there we go. Alright. I'm going to focus and get the match on. Alrighty, so we're going to go in our black and white, and they're in their orange and black shorts. Okie dokie. I think I am happy with that lineup. I'm just going to check that I've got people that have got running speed, that I like the juicy, speedy paces, guys. Hang on, Offenbacher. We don't want Offenbacher in the cam role. We can put Shagler in the cam role. He can play that. Yes. Madeira. What pace do you have? Where is my fast wingers? O'Carroll. Yeah, we'll give O'Carroll a run. Offenbacher on for Branco, because Madeira and those guys I'm just taking out now are my simulation guys, because they've got a higher rating. Basagog. Yeah, we'll bring Basagog on. Yeah, Basagog on the bench. There we go. Defrel. Ooh, we might give the new guy Defrel a start, because I don't think I've used him in an actual gameplay yet. And Let's see. Ah, yes, our returnee guy, sure. He could have a spot on the bench for that dude. So we've got a couple of midfielders, a couple of defenders, and we've got some strikers. So yeah, I'm happy with that balance now. Let's get into it. Also would like to announce I've got some new thumbnails filtering through from my good friend at Corner Flag Games. So do go check out his Portsmouth Road to Glory series. It's really awesome. 8 episodes already produced. And hey, I'm hanging out for the 9th episode. Should be sometime in the next day or so, I think. Maybe on the weekend. And yeah, so we've got, so far I've got a couple of the episodes sorted out with the mixed bag one, and we've got the Mansfield one. I'm just slowly getting those ones changed, so it should all look a little bit nicer, neater, and all uniform, with episode number, the name of the series, and yes, onwards and upwards and improvements, learning shit as we go.
No doubt the visiting team come here in a fretful state in the relegation zone, and they'll be wondering about the other results which could go against them today.
Well, it is early, that goes without saying, Martin, but it's the area of the table you want to be.
Oh, shit.
Here is the way Wolves are set out for this vital fixture.
Just dropped my controller, but anyway, they've got Simpson, Bankslander, Williamson, Doherty, Wallace, Sace, Bryce, Graham, Jim, and Eno Bakhere up front in the strikers role. Whew, man, I only just fucking rattled that one off.
Working really hard. They could be a threat on the front, but we'll wait and see.
Probably butchered some of the names, but I had to really run my motor mouth there. We've got Defrell, Cross, Turner, Hill, Murphy, Cook, Carroll, Clem, and we've got Shagler in the strikers role, not strikers role, the cam role, and I've forgotten his name. I keep forgetting our striker, damn it. He's probably going to hate me.
The first half about to begin.
I'm just going to call him BM. Bum. Bum 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 bum.
Good football between these two. Nice passing.
Ah, shit me tits.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
There we go, Clem recovers it and gets us back underway, going in the right direction. Murphy, cheeky ball across to Cook, finds Shagler. Ah, Shagler, what are you doing, Shaggy? Giving it straight back to them. Oh, Jamie, Simpson, Jamie again. Oh, Hill dances around, still can't get it clear, and they get a cheeky header in, but it's wide. Oh, our defence is a little bit at sea at the moment. We haven't really woken up and started this game with a fire in our belly. Oh, Eno Bakhere takes it off Turner. Oh, sidestepped. Vandermeer comes out and collects. Gets a throw on, gets attack underway from a defence. Carroll puts on the pace, and again, oh man, he's bumped off really bad. How was that not a free kick? Are you fucking serious? That was a shoulder in the back, that I was on the ball and that made me lose the ball. Unbelievable. That is unfucking-believable.
Likes to attack the ball. He doesn't shy away from the physical side either.
How do they justify that? Seriously. How is that good programming? If I did that, it'd be a yellow card. For sure. Anyway, let's shake it off, and oh, Shagler! Cheeky header, and Shaggy's in with a goal. That's the way to stick the finger up and tell the computer to go and fuck themselves.
Well, it swerved a bit at the end. It might have been going wide initially, but it's hit the inside of the post into the back of the net.
Yeah, and when you do hit them with that kind of
Oh,
accuracy,
beautiful.
there's just no
He wasn't
chance
even
of
facing the goal. He kind of twisted in midair. That's beautiful. Xavier Shagler. Or is it Schlager? Anyway, he's Shaggy for short.
And that has opened
Go,
the
Shaggy.
scoring. 1-0 here.
Oh, I can't wait to get him into the squad in FIFA 18 when we have our Mongrels YSL with Lincoln City. But at the moment, it looks like Hakeem is winning the vote for the first player that we buy in the first trading window of the new series when we get to FIFA 18 next month. I have to pay that off next payday, I think.
Right into the middle. That's not a good cross at all.
Oh, chests it down and Bandamir collects. Throws it out to Hill, tries to turn one way, gets blocked off, turns the other way. Cook tries to find some space, there's none. So come back to Murphy, Murphy flips it off to Shagler, Shagler slips it to Cook, Cook cheekily digs it ahead. And now Bardaji Maiza, that's the guy that I couldn't remember the name of, is making a run, but he's blocked off, he has to come back. We check it inside. Murphy's waiting for the run. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Can we cut it back? Pass. Shoot. There it is. It's a second goal. Huzzah! We're stunning the Wolves that are in fourth place. It's the Wolves with the burger, beating the Wolves from the Hampton.
What a good effort that was. First time he smashed through it to find the left-hand side of the goal.
We are the hungrier wolf pack at the moment. Ender O'Carroll.
Restarting at 2-0. Mike Williamson.
Sice.
Now Price.
Gives it to Price to Ek. Eno Bahahere.
Here's a chance to attack. Just working
To
away
Price.
Now the shot.
Oh, they've got a cheeky shot, but it's wide.
That was a good effort, but it's going to be difficult.
I'm probably murdering that striker's name. Alright, we come back into the attack now through the left wing. Hill now. Cook just having a little bit of ticky-tack backwards and forwards, probing them, trying to trick them into opening up the gaps. Ah, that one goes astray and doesn't find O'Carroll.
Alan McInally wants to join us now. He's got a goal to tell us about.
Oh, they get a good through ball down to Graham, but he's cleaned up by Cross, who is also a new player, I believe.
Into the attacking third. Good strong tackle.
It's been a while since we put out one of these episodes, so
They've lost the ball now.
I don't remember a couple of the new signings we've gotten recently. Probably, I'm not sure if we got them from free agents or a transfer window. So we've been heavily working through the Formula 1 series to get that finished. The new game comes out on Friday when I get hold of it, and I can start doing episodes of F1 2017 on the weekend. While we also got the Belgium Spa Grand Prix happening too. So after the Formula 1 Grand Prix, I'll be doing the first episode after Practice 1 on Friday night. Practice 1 will be the first episode, and then I'll do Practice 2 and Practice 3 all on that night, and then the next day we'll be doing qualifying, unless time allows me to do qualifying and the race all in the one day, but we'll just have to see how I go. So I want to make it a bit stretched out for the first episode, kind of how when you watch the Australian Grand Prix on Australian telly, you get a lot of coverage throughout the weekend, so it's kind of following that TV format.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
Where you get all of the sessions and all of the stuff behind the scenes, so you can also see how I get to grips and learn about the new stuff that there is in, because it is a big learning curve for my old brain. It's not easy for us old dogs to learn new tricks. Oh, Turner. I'm not that old, I'm only 30-something. Oh yeah, I just like to call myself an old codger for a laugh. You can't laugh at yourself, then who can you laugh at?
Well, they've been thwarted here.
Anyways, let's get back onto it. Let's try and hunt for that third goal. Ross gets another foot in. He's doing alright. I'm quite liking this cross fella. Oh, damn it. Graham, I think that was, just running rings around us. Wasn't he on the other wing?
Alan, what's gone wrong with him? He looks
Eno
off the pace.
Bakare.
Looked a bit under the weather.
I might have got that right, I don't know.
He's poorly or whatever. Not been his normal, sharp, bright self.
These guys are sitting in 14th and we're sitting in 21st. And we're winning. I'm liking it.
The scoreline is 2-0. So here we are at half-time. It's been a good one so far.
I can't change the team because this is the rules. This is Chase the Ace style of play, which Sparring DK created, and it's based on Youth Academy series, where you take the team that finished last place in the first season, and you've got to chase the ace team that have got big player names. Because I've put Harry Kane and some other big names into the Admire Whacker, so they've got those big name players that you're talking about, Scott SK. But yeah, I don't play the big teams because I am a Youth Squad Legends FIFA player. That's what I do. If you don't know what that is, go have a check out of Cutsy. He's the biggest one. He created the Youth Squad Legends style of play. And the next biggest one that I follow is Sparring DK. Check out some of his stuff and get more of an idea of it. And Barmer Strike 9 also does some good stuff. But yeah, so that's how we do it. For my main YSL series, there is a straw poll to choose a team, but that's already closed. So we've been chosen Lincoln City by the subscribers, and yeah, that's for FIFA 18, and we take them from League 2 to the Premier League. So that's just how it works. Alrighty. I hope that doesn't cramp your style too much, but do give it a chance, because it allows the subscribers to get more attached to the players. As we grow the team forward, you can upgrade the players, get attached to them. There becomes some fan favourites, cult heroes, that sort of things. You know what I mean? I hope I've described that as best as I possibly can. Let me get back to the match. So we're dominating possession with 61%, 2 out of 3 shots on target, pass accuracy 90 to 82. Let's get back into the match, but first I need to check. Yeah, Heel is a little bit tired, so we need to rotate him in, so we managed to balance our stamina out, because my wing backs tend to tire out quicker than my centre backs.
Well, the rain has continued through half-time, and it is
Alright, so off we go again.
It only takes so much more water.
I wasn't meaning to rouse on you, but I just wanted to make it clear what the style of gameplay of career mode that you're seeing. Okie dokie. And if you want any more if you got any more questions, I'm happy to talk with you when I'm not having to concentrate on the commentary and producing the episode on the Twitter and the Discord, which is in the video descriptions. I'm happy to chat and yeah, deliver whatever you want to ask, because I could possibly do a big team series, like Sparring DK does a regen kind of rebuild relegation series where takes one of the big teams, like he did AC Milan this year with FIFA 17, and he sold off all their players, and you start out with a youth squad from the scouting reports and get in some tasty regens and try to win the Italian league. And yeah, it was a really good series, and he wrapped that up a while ago. Oh gosh, I think it was a month or two maybe. So he's been pumping out episodes daily. He's a beast. Oh, and if you do check Sparring DK out, every 25 episode he does drunk FIFA episode of whatever series he's doing, but it's always Youth Edition or YSL style gameplay. Oh, those ones are hilarious. I think I sponsored the 75th episode for the AC Milan RRR series that I was just talking about. He was doing a live stream of Football Manager 2017, and I did a super chat of $50 and said, use this $50 to go and buy a bottle of Captain Morgan, because I wanted to see how fucked up he got on Captain Morgan, and it really kicked him around more than the other stuff that he's done for the drinking episode, so it was quite hilarious. But anyway, let's get back to the show. 61 minutes in, and they've got a throw in. Ooh, shit me tits. They nearly got in there. Murphy finds it to O'Carroll. Gets a pass off to Dreffel. Ah, that's a bad through ball. That's not where we wanted to go. We put too much wheat bix on that one. Graham gets it down the wing to Jamie. And then Onyegu gets it to Eno Bakahari. Graham turns us, gets the shot off. Oh, Wallace was sitting there for the biscuits. He picks up the crumbs and puts it in the back of the net. And they're back in at 2-1 now. I think that's our cue that we need some fresh legs. Yeah, we are starting to drop off a bit there. Murphy. Yeah, Murphy wants to come off. So let's go for... We'll go for Offenbacher, because he's got some good stamina. Yeah, Nuts doesn't have that much strength. And so out wide we're going to go for Hakeem. Let's see, hang on, can O'Carroll play cam roll? No, he's only a right winger, damn it. I was thinking maybe I might take Shager off and switch him inside. Clem. Actually, no. Clem. Offenbacher. Offenbacher can actually play cam roll. So if we do that, yes, because I like having that dude in there because he can play left midfielder as well. Shagler has the most health out, so we'll go in for Luckerson or Bassagog. We'll go for Luckerson because he's got more pace. Oh shit, I've got them around the wrong way. Luckerson is the fucking lefty. No, Luckerson is the righty. Hakeem is the lefty. Damn it, that's right. I always keep getting that muddled up between them two. Alright, so Jed Wallace gets his first goal in League One. And now we've got our new guys coming on in the 66th minute. I quite have fallen in love with this team, to be honest, because I like Wolves. So I like Wolverhampton, obviously, because of that. I think Wolverhampton would be my third favourite team, probably in the English system, after Liverpool and Manchester City.
Giving the ball away
And yeah, Wolverhampton are my favourite Austrian team now. Equal favourite with Red Bull, because I like Red Bulls. I'm absolutely hooked on the Red Bull drink and the Red Bull Formula 1 team, Danny Ricciardo being my favourite there. But anyways, yeah, I've really started to get attached to this Wolfsburger team. I think I'm going to go and buy a jersey of theirs. I'm going to buy the home and away jersey when I can afford it, if they're still selling the 2017 one, because I like the orange away jersey. Oh yes, Cross gets the good tackle in. Oh, he tries to get the through ball, but he left a little bit too late, and the defender was able to get an angle on and get a foot in on that ball. Ugh. Bad decision there. I tried to go to a different player, but it was not the right choice. There we go. They've got a cross coming in. Can we get on that? Oh, yes. Their player ran away from it. There we go, Luckerson. Use that pace. Double tap. Double tap. Oh! Couldn't quite get the cheeky pass in the middle there. Keeper come out flying like Superman and put the fister on it. Oh yes, we got that one. We got that one back, and I lost that battle there. A little bit of scrappiness going on, fighting over the ball. But they're now breaking, and well, they was breaking down the wing, but they put it over the line for throw-in. And they're now making a change. Cavaliero coming on for Graham. 6 minutes left on the clock. What the heck is my... What's going on there? My screen just went weird on my computer. Give me a second. I was trying to put the link onto Facebook. So I almost forgot about that. Oh well. I'll worry about it after the match. I've got some weird buttons on this mouse that I'm going to be giving away at some point. And yeah, just every now and then I bump one of those silly buttons. Ooh, Vandermeer collects it. What the heck? What the... Oh, I bumped the bloody PS button. I'm having fumbly fingers today.
Defender to it first. Decent fist away by the keeper.
There we go. I think I've got control of things again. Alright.
Great defending there, stopping that attack.
I think I've had too much caffeine. My brain is going too fast. It's all jumbling itself. So I've had like about, I don't know, 5 tea bags in my cuppa, a couple of coffees, and some Red Bull. Getting myself all jacked up, ready to go for a night of FIFA. Sorry about that verbally gurgly, verbally poopsy crap. But yes, we hold on for the victory despite my derpiness.
There is the final whistle to confirm that they've won, and they've won the hard way, fought right from first whistle to last, and they've got their reward. It's a huge
That's a good drop of juice.
Really good team, and I'm sure the manager and the dressing room will be emphasising.
Yeah, drink a lot of fruit juice because it seems to help with me allergies, and it's always good to drink juice for the vitamins when you've got a cold. Should be eating more fruit too. Fruit is good. I'll probably buy some tomorrow. Oh yes, Shaggy got the man of the match. Huzzah! And possession dropped right off for us. So yeah, we were a bit out to sea in that second half as my brain went to sleep. which is strange. Because I got so much caffeine going in my head. I don't know.
English Football League.
Anyway, we probably went too long before we brought in some fresh legs or something. Anyway, win is a win. We got the points, which is what we need to climb out of the danger zone.
To the league table. In third, rising up the table, are Fulham.
Alrighty, so I'm actually going to have a quick look and see if there's any other new guys that I've forgotten about. So Alario was new. I think he was a regen that we got in. Same with Cross. And Privijic is also new. I think I played with him before. And there's our backup keeper, Dahan. Oh yeah, Cardona Rivera. I think we got him recently. And Anglieri. I think we got that guy through the youth academy. I think this guy is also relatively new, and I think that's about it. Yeah, we need another backup left back. We need another reserve left back, is where we're lacking a bit of depth at the moment. So I might have a look at the free agents list, see what's kicking around in there. So before we go to the live sim portion of the episode, let's go and have a cheeky little search while we're here, eh? No, that's not it. Wrong house. Wrong button. Alrighty. Yeah, that's what we want. I think we're in season 4, so 25, 26 should be about the oldest regen that'll be kicking around, I'd say. Cruz Torres. Oh, we've got him on the short list. Just having a quick look at the strikers and wingers. Do we have this guy on our short list? Yeah, we do. We want him to grow a bit more before we want the ones that are already highly developed at the moment. Like this guy, Justin Vandenberg. We might actually sign him at some point, but I've got to see if I've got how many strikers I've got before we do go in for him. So I don't want to have too many that there's ones just sitting there not getting any game time. Alrighty, so that's the midfielders. Ooh, James Conser at 68. He could potentially get straight in there. We will approach to sign if we've got the money. And we don't. He is on my shortlist, but yeah, we're a bit piss poor because I must have got those dudes in that were high rated. That's right, yeah, those 71 rated players really depleted my monies. Thomas Labnaboot. We haven't scouted you. There's one I haven't seen before in my searchings for the regions. We have not scouted this one either. We have scouted you, and we will actually add to the shortlist because he's a 64. He could develop better. And defenders, there we go. We're looking for left backs, aren't we? Centre back, right back. No, got plenty of right backs. Left back. Well, scout you, but you don't look to be as promising as I'm looking for. No. Actually, no, we will have a look at the Brazilian centre back as well while we're here. Another centre back that's worth having a scout of. And more centre backs. Daniel Kadira. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's why we're broke, because we've approached this guy to sign with us. Look at that. That's a nice centre back to start off with. We've sent him an offer, apparently. Oh, did I miss one with speed? No, here's another centre back. We've got too many centre backs. I want a left back, but I don't think there is any. There is one, but he's shit. Oh. Anyway, that's the current situation of the free agents list. So now, let's go to the calendar. 7 days before we train again. So we'll just fast forward simulate it. A new episode of Chase the Ace, just as we're doing the tribute series to Chase the Ace. Ha 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 ha. How about that? So when I finish all my episodes tonight, I can go watch the series that this one is a salute and a nod to. Awesome. Episode 38, I do believe Sparring DK is up to. Alrighty, got some training into the lads. And we got some stuff there. We lost a player to suspension. Here we go. There's a report on a left back that we was looking at. He's 60 overall, 75 rated, but would need a bit of training, so we'll just keep an eye on him. Alright. Oh, Zain Hakim is upset. You can't transfer list my Legendary 11 player, the team that I'm building up. It's a little rule set that I've added to the, if you're new to the channel. Every new series I start, we pick a 23 or younger player that has 65 or lower rating, with a couple of my favourite stats in the green. So for Hakim, it's acceleration and sprint speed. And so Hakim was the one from our Mansfield Town save, and then Soterio was the one from our Western Sydney Wanderers mixed bag save, and this one we got Shagler. And so yes, that's the three that we've got so far. And we'll be getting a new one when we start the Lincoln City series on FIFA 18. But I'm only allowed to bring in one per transfer window. So for the first transfer window of FIFA 18, we'll be getting Zain Hakim. He's unhappy. He wants wage. I think I offered him a new contract, and he threw it back in my face. So I'll try again. He wants 2,600, so I'm going to offer him 2,750. And crucial, surely that's got to seal the deal. It's getting a little bit more than what he was, and he's getting crucial first teamer. Alright, so we've got a player that's out because of red card, so let's deal with that first. Alrighty, so that looks like the strongest we can have. Gary's a 70, but actually we can take Madeira out. No, it'd just be strange to have two right backs on the bench. So do I have any other 70s on the bench? No, on the reserves. No. Okay, we'll leave it like that then. And oh, that's right, I got to take Cook off, don't I? Yeah, that's who we're gonna put on the bench. Turner, 68. I think yeah, Turner will go on the bench. Okie dokie, it's time to move on the episode again. We'll go back to the calendar. Sim ahead, and we'll live sim the next two matches for you. So with calendar sim 2, live sim 2, I think that's a bit of balance, and play 2. We're going 2x2s. So at the moment, while we're trying to get up into the Premier League, the pacing of the episodes will be a combination of calendar sims. We'll have a couple of live sims and play 2 matches. So that's how we're doing it. And when we get to the Premier League, it'll be a normal 2 or 3 matches per episode, and we'll be playing every single game. So that's the way the rules work. And if you want a link to the setup video that Sparring DK did for this style of career mode, I can put that in the link for you. Put that link in the comments section for you. So get typing and tell me if you want the setup video or not, and I can do that for you. Otherwise, I'll concentrate on getting on with the show. Alright, we've got some scout reports coming back. Disappointed that Brazilian wasn't decent. And disappointed that left back wasn't decent. Let's see, what's this guy? He's a centre mid. Nah, not good enough. And the boot. He's crap. It was a shame. It would be nice to have some more Aussies. Oh, he's accepted the contract. Huzzah! Good stuff. Mosquito Lopez has some decent speed. We will... Yeah, we've already put him on the shortlist, so that's alright. And that's all the scouting on the regions that we did for now. See where we've moved up on the ladder. We've moved up to 13th. We were down in 21st at one point. Did we jump a massive amount of positions? Yeah, we did, because we won against Mansfield and Salzburg 2-1, 2-1. That's given us we've jumped 6 points. Has jumped us has moved us up 8 places. Must be a tight ladder. Oh yeah, because like there's only 10 points and we're on 15. Yeah, that is crazy. It's very tight from where we are down to 22nd. Interesting. Alright, so let's go and live sim against Genk, but first I need to check the squad. Yep, they're all healthy. And, we got that player that was higher rated that was taken out because of a red card. So we'll bring him back for Madeira, who was a little bit tired. Put him on for Offenbacher. Yep. Clemmer's the only one that's under 70 on the field. Because actually Branco can play left wing. Why didn't I realise that before? Now we can have 2 defenders on the bench. There we go. That looks better. Yeah, my OCD likes to tidy things up with the where the players sit. I like to have things in 2s and 3s. Alrighty, so let's get on with the live sim and see if we can get it over Genk. Alright, half time coming up and there's been no action in this live sim. But we are getting some substitutes. Clement for Branco, Carol Ellison for Vanizio, Narajon for Samata, Uppenbacker, Umbercook, and Shaggy gets a goal in the 66th minute. And we come today to the minute turner on for Valerio Carelius gets the yellow card in 90 minute. And booyah, we have 3 more points in the bag, lads.
Champions Cup. Atletico Madrid 2, Borussia Mönchengladbach 0. Borussia Dortmund 0, Bologna 3. Crystal Palace 0, Spartak Moscow 1. Manchester United 1, Valencia 1. English Football League 1.
Aguilera is
Celtic
having a
0,
whinge now.
Rapid Vienna
See, is
1,
he high enough rating
Fulham 0,
to put on the
Feyenoord
field?
1,
Are we just going to ignore the whinging from him? He's 63 rated, so no, he's not big enough to get a run yet. We need to grow that one a little bit more.
Fulham with 29 points.
So now I'm going to
In
try
fourth,
to get
Cheltenham
this
Town
link
with
over to my
23
bloody
points.
Facebook this time.
In 7th, moving down, are Celtic with 20 points.
There we go, and we'll put it on the Discord. There we go, and I'll grab the Discord link if anyone wants to join for post-race banters. Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. Oh, we got another player wanting to whinge. Okay, he's just talking about speculation and blah blah blah. Alright, let's go to Kaiser Chiefs. Oh shit, we make sure we've got a healthy squad. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Kaiser Chiefs, we're gonna come for ya. Here we go, warming up. Alrighty, and we're off and running. Shaggy gets another goal. Shaggy's on fire. Shaggy's been eating those Scooby snacks. Manados gets an equaliser for Chiefs in the 42nd minute. And Langan Goanate is on for Twyla. Clement for Branko. Privileges got a yellow. Eckstein gets a goal for Kaiser Chiefs. They're gone ahead 2-1, and oh no, we've dropped the points versus the Chiefs. Alrighty, the next game we get to play versus the Rangers.
Cheltenham Town 1. Rapid Vienna 1.
Who is who is Diego Rubio? I'm not up to date with all the latest players. I know like the big ones that have been around for like years, like Lukaku and Rooney and all that. You know what I mean? But the newer ones that have made big names in recent years, because I haven't been watching football until recently. I only just really started watching football in the last couple of months. And keep missing matches because I forget about it. So now that I've got Foxtel, I can watch the damn football. Oh, okay, MLS. I think I get MLS matches. I will have to check that. I think I might get them on BeIN Sports. I think that's or is it? I think that's what the name is. BeIN Sports or something like that. They've got a couple of channels on the Foxtel. I always get my tongue tied trying to say the name of that channel. Suspension over. He wants a transfer request. Oh. Jeez, we play this guy a lot, and he's getting cranky at us. Sporting KC. Okay. Alright, do you want me to go and scout him for you? Okay, let me go and do that. So, if you have a player that's a favourite of yours and you want to see what the rating is and you don't know the rating of him, we're happy to do that. Or you could check out FIFA, that helps as well. He is American? No, he's not American. Maybe. I don't know if he's American or not. But he's in... that's what I'm looking at. American League. That's what what am I doing? Where is my brain tonight? Yeah, that should do it. There he is, Diego Rubio. He's 26 years old. He is got a flag of some sorts. I can't tell what that flag is. I'm terrible at identifying flags. Sorry to anyone from that country, but yeah, I'm not so great at my geography. Alrighty, so we're gonna play Rangers. We're gonna use the same formation we used against Wolfsburger. We are gonna go our groovy, flary orange, yellow away shirt with the big white pellets thing in the middle. And we need to replace a few people that have got a bit of stamina missing. Offenbacher can go in the cam role. We'll have Carroll on the bench. Shagler will start on the bench because he's missing some stamina. We didn't use Basaguk last time, so he can start. See who has some tasty speed on our bench. Cardona, Rovira. Paterna. Anguilleri. He was having a whinge, wasn't he? So we might give him a run. For Cook, we can move up and back there because he is flexible. Yeah, we'll start Rovira for Murphy. Cross can come off. We'll start Shaw. Richardson hasn't had a run for a while, so he can come on for Turner. Hill for Clem. We'll rest Hill for the next round of simulations, and we'll bring Murphy onto the bench, I think. Defrel can have a run, and we'll put Gary on the bench. And Duran. I don't think we've used Duran for a while. Murphs can have a break. Shagler will keep on the bench. And yeah, Daji Miser is tired. So we'll give Bologna a run. I don't think I've given Bologna a run out, so yeah, a bit of rotations going on here. So yeah, probably might not get that scouting. We probably won't get that scouting report back this month because we're gonna finish off We're gonna finish off this month and probably maybe do one more live sim depending on what the next month's first match is. And we'll end the episode, and I'll get organised, and we'll have mixed bag YSL coming up next. And then we'll have, after that episode, we'll have Mansfield Town Mongrels YSL, and then we'll come back with another episode of Mixed Bag to finish off our Western Sydney Wanderers' second season in that series. Ooh, so we're into the nitty gritty now of the cup. What do you reckon? Do you reckon we can get over the Rangers? Can we beat the Scottish legends? They're not so legendary at the moment, but they're making their way back up.
We're looking for energy in midfield, which I think the manager is, from what we've been talking to him about. And a new signing today with that in mind, I guess.
Yeah, I thought they looked a bit short, a bit flat actually in midfield previously, and he's a creative player.
I totally missed why they ended up getting relegated and had to rebuild. I keep forgetting to go and Google that story and what shenanigans went down. Alright, so Rangers have got Fodderingham in goal, Tavernier, Hill, Keenan, Hodson in the back, Cooks, Halliday, Windassi in the middle, Halloran, Dodo and Forrester in the strikers' positions and the wings. We've got Vandermeer, Defrel, Shaw, Richardson and Clem across the back line, and the goalkeeper Rovira, Carroll, Offenbacher, Basagog, Anglieri is in the midfield, and Bologna is our striker up front, sitting in front of our camp.
The referee today is Andy Davis.
Yibba-dibba. 4-3-3. I like playing against 4-3-3s.
It is the English League Cups round of 16, if you like, and the referee has signalled, and there's the ball rolling. Here we go.
It's become a bigger and bigger
Oh,
competition
Forrester
as the
now.
years have gone on, this one, and certainly
Picks him
one
off.
that these
Nice.
two teams that want to win.
Clemmy, Offenbacher, Inglieri waits for the run. Oh, but he pops it bad, but still the attacker gets it back. Offenbacher now shifts, he sees the players in the space there. Double through ball, gets it across. Carroll tries to get it back pass, but it's gone in the wrong direction. They're coming back at us now through Forrester. Gets it through to Windass. Hodson now on the ball. Tries to punt it ahead. But Defrill's not having any of that. He's didn't come down the last shower, and you'll have to more than that to do. You'll have to do better than that, lad, to beat Defrill. Yibbida. Go Clemmy. Finds Cardona Rovira. Oh, cuts it back, but it's too sharp and it goes to the defender instead of our attacker. Forrester, oh, missed tackle. Vandermeer punts the ball out for a corner kick. That's fair enough. But yeah, I'll let you know when we get that scouting report back. I might send you a direct message because it probably will happen while I'm doing an offline month. Because what I'm trying to do is do 1 month as an episode and then do 2 months of offline stuff, unless we get cup matches, which we probably will. It's going to slow us down because I have to play the cup matches, and we're into the nitty-gritty, so I might be televising those as episodes. I've got to figure it out because we are trying to speed through this series so that we can get a resolution, whether that be Admira Wacker beating us to the Premier League while we're still in the Championship and winning it in the season we managed to get promotion or something. And yeah, so I'm also speeding up the Western Sydney Wanderers in a kind of similar fashion because we've only got 1 month to finish off those series. So I started a bit late in the FIFA cycle with my channel. That's okay. I don't mind putting in the hard yakka to get it done, get it all wrapped up with a nice little bow on top. And we've got some groovy thumbnails coming through. We still haven't finished the Wolfsburger ones, but Corner Flag Games will be working on that tomorrow, I think. And yeah, I should hopefully have in the next 24 hours all the old episodes of Mixbag and Mongrels YSL with the Mansfield Town and Western Sydney Wanderers thumbnails, so they all look really nice and neat, and I can tell which episodes I've done and when I've done them. Oh, shit me tits! Oh, they deceived the defenders and my goalkeeper, but hit the sidebar. Shaw now finds Richardson, Offenbacher, is looking for someone, finds Rovira. Bologna now. Picked off. Not really creating anything exciting there in the midfield. We were just a little bit flat with our passing there. We need to spark up again like we did in the first half against Wolverhampton. Oh, cheeky shot, point blank. Oh, but we get a free kick that gets us out of trouble. Man, that was dangerous. We are just not awake in this game at the moment. Offenbacher. Cardona Rovira. There we go. Aglieri. Through ball. Oh, I get my angle wrong there. Crooks. Spins us around like a washing machine cycle and gets it to O'Halloran, who sells us a dummy, gets down the wing, but Clem's not going to fall for his tricks. and picks him off. There we go, that's a better pass to Oppenbacher. Bologna now finds Cardona Rivera, passes it off to Dreffel, who gets a Carroll on the run on the wing. Come back in the middle. Oh, my player ran away from the pass where I wanted him to go.
Good control under pressure.
They're going to give us a free turnover of possession there. We'll take that. Throw in for us now. Dreffel crosses it over to Clem. Oh, that was a shit pass. What was we thinking? Halliday now.
Brilliant team play this.
Dreffel gets the tackle in. Clem's tackled but spits back out to one of our players. Oppenbacher now picks it up. Finds a Carroll, who has a bit of trouble controlling it. Manages to get it across to one of our players, but it's a shit pass. So they've gone a little bit short of our guy, and they're picked off the interception. Oh, Shaw gets a foot in. So they still keep going. Dodo with a shot, and it's in. Dodo has just fucking shown us that he ain't extinct. Oh, it's Dodo. Thought it was Dodo.
It's his responsibility. It's definitely
He's thrown a thunder cunt at our way, and Vandermeer just couldn't get a hand on it. He was just a bit away from it. Oh no, it was an own goal. It's taken a deflection off Clem. Oh, shit me tits. Shit me fucking tits. Why did you do that to us, Clemmy? He's doing alright in defence. He's been one of our better defenders. And then he goes and does that.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Good position. They've worked this attack very well.
Oh, nice pass inside. Oppenbacher now. Gets it up to Carroll. Settles. Oh, there we go. Bologna picks up the crumbs after the keeper gets a touch. And it's deflected into Papa Bologna, who have given a trial run. And he's got himself an equalising goal for us in the cup. We're back in it, lads. Huzzah! Get in there, Wolves. Oh, pardon, Piggy. Gonzalo Bologna. Now I feel like eating some pasta. That's what his name reminds me of. Spaghetti Bolognese. Halliday now gets us back underway. Dodu. Shaw now. Jeffrell. Richardson gets it off to Clemmy. Clemmy to Cardona Rivera. Aguilera. Oppenbacher. Oh, Offenbacher's picked off now. And that's half time.
We've reached half time at 1-1. Well, what we've got here is an exciting game. It's level again now with the away team coming up with the equaliser.
Well, I think it sets us up for a fantastic second half. At the moment, it's difficult to see a winner. That are quite closely matched, these two sides.
Alright. Oh, I just had to get a little bit more of a breath, and I didn't want a bit more burping out there because I just scolded a bit of my drink. I didn't want to pepper you with me burps. Might deafen yous. Alrighty, let's have a look at the stats. We're leading a cheeky 55 to 45 on the possession, 2 out of 2 on target. They've had a couple of more, but their on target is a bit 50%. They're a bit half and half, 2 out of 4. And pass accuracy, they're nailing it at 96 to 89. Well, Clemmy's not doing too bad with the stamina. Same with Defrel, but I'm going to rotate them anyway, so I don't need to make any substitutions to my defence. hopefully. Because I like to make substitutions in my attacking sectors of the field, the midfield or the strikers. Because attacking is my style. Even though I've got a 5-4-1 at the moment. I've set my 5-4-1 up so it can shift easily into a 4-3-3. That's it. It took me a while to think. So basically, I've got wing backs that are told to always overlap and get forward, and I've got my wide players are on a aggressively get forward options. And yeah, so that's how it's all set up. So in theory, they should always be making forward runs, and most of the time it works. Sometimes they don't make runs, but I don't know if that's got anything to do with the work rates for attack and defence. So if anyone knows if that affects whether they make runs or not, or obey the tactics to get forward, let me know, because I am interested, and I don't think Barmer Striker has done a tutorial on that or not. I'd have to check through his Youth Academy tutorials again. Alright, up and back, a good one. Basagog, get it through. Oh, he's retained it. Keenan gets a foot in before I can get the pass across.
I think there's going to be a change here for Rangers.
If Barmer hasn't done a work rates tutorial, I might have to look and see what other tutorials might be floating around the YouTube universe that cover that topic and answer my questions. Switching the flanks out to Shaw, who's in a ton of space. Oh yes. Oh, gets up with a header, does cut Ona Rivera, but it's off target. Getting close to around the time I should be doing substitutions. So yeah, Rivera, who had that good header, he's a bit dead on his duck. So we'll be bringing Luckerson on for him. And of course, we always like to have Hakeem come on out wide. Bologna's doing alright for stamina, and our defence is looking alright. So let's see, who was complaining? Shagler was complaining for some reason. So we'll put him in the cam roll. See if he can get another cheeky goal for us. He's been on a roll recently in the simulations and got that really good header for us in the match against the Wolves. Ah, yes. Reinforcements. Send in the reinforcements. Hakeem Shagler and Luckerson checks in for Offenbacher and the other two dudes. Alrighty, let's go, let's rock and roll.
Half an hour to go.
O'Halloran now tries to get it through Holt, but we nick it off him. Shaw now. I like this dude's speed. He's got some tasty speed.
On the attack here.
Oh, picked off. We tried to tricky our way past him, but he predicted just enough to get a foot in on us. Oh yes, cut across field. Now get the ball off and continue his run. Feeds it off to Bologna. He's continued his run again. Oh, hope that wasn't offside. Luckerson just managed to get himself back on side. Spits back out to a Carroll. He finds Basagog. Basagog puts a little sprint on. Tries to get a centre the ball in, but it's blocked and out for a corner. No, not a corner. Throw in. Joe Garner comes on for Joe Dadu. Alrighty, so we get it up going again with Richardson on the throw-in. Comes back to Carroll.
Good pass.
Luckerson now, can he get some speed on the outside? No, he's going to have to cut back.
Good tackle.
He just didn't have the acceleration to get the space to shot,
20 minutes
to get his shot off.
the 90 still
Shaw
to
gets it under control, finds Luckerson.
with some danger.
Bologna, can he get a cheeky ball through? Oh, couldn't control it. Defender gets just enough on it.
It's going to be his throw here.
Here we go, Richardson. Hakeem. Oh, Hakeem has had a foul called on him. Bassagog now with a free kick. Oh, what the fuck? My player ran away from where I was aiming it. I got a little set piece tactic that I do where I put it short and the player picks it up, and I've got space to manipulate the ball movement and get a shot off from long range, or manage to get a pass in to a guy that's free in the centre. And holy shit, my guys want to score own goals again. What the fuck is wrong with my defenders? They're going mental. They're giving me a heart attack. Making me nervous. Oh, come on.
And the cross comes in now.
Oh, Vandermeer, good stuff.
Great risk.
Let's get a counter-attack happening. Oh, go Luckerson.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress.
Wheels around all of them, almost.
Attack
damn
looking
it.
good. Now
Couldn't
the
find a
opposition have chance.
decent pass there.
Rangers can attack
They covered me off with the space quite well there. Oh, Vandermeer with the save and a half. Oh, missed tackle, and they missed the shot. Shit me tits. We're playing dangerous there. It was a really strong counter-attack charge by the Rangers.
stopping the pass going through with
Picked off there.
good piece of
Tried to get a cheeky,
Oh,
quick
against the
long
last
ball
5 minutes
attack
now, both
going.
teams still have a chance of winning it.
Come on, Shaw, get him. Nice tackle.
Stopping that attack. Well, we're playing mind
Use that
games here.
pace. Oh, he's got none left in the tank.
Are they prepared to risk losing to try and win? We're going to find out. It's still level pegging in the closing
Carroll.
moments.
Tries to go inside for Bologna, but he's picked off, and I think we'll get the throw in. No, it's come off us. They pop it up along. Forrester now gets it after the knockdown. It's come off them, so we'll get a throw in. Oh, this could go into extra time. It's almost
What a difference this could
almost
make.
full
Turn a
time,
draw into
coming
a
into
win.
stoppage time now. 3 minutes on the clock. Pops it back to Richardson.
Back it goes to the back of his
Bologna,
heel.
he goes the wrong way. My decision making is a little bit off in this match. Hodgson. Windass now in the centre.
Onto the attack now.
Waghorn? Oh, my shit! Oh, fuck these. Holy shit, what are we trying to do? Are we trying to lose this game? Oh, so we are into extra time, lads. Possessions all our way. They've had more shots. Oh, we just are not getting our shit together in their final third. And Shaw is absolutely rogered. So Clemmy has the most energy left. So I'm going to put Clemmy out that way. Richardson on that side. And I think that covers our wings a bit better with the guys who have got the most energy.
Who's going to be the fitter of these two teams as we go into extra time now?
Clem gets a little foot in there.
Hill.
Oh, Shagler nearly gets the right direction of the tackle, but he's just a little bit off. Clemmy, good ball to Basagog. Ah, Windass gets a foot in as my player just stood off it and didn't go to the ball.
Attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught
yeah.
out.
He just wiggles away from us there. Waghorn gets it for Hodson. Waghorn again, attacking. Clemmy cleans it up again. Oh, a bit of dangerous play there as we try to play it out of defence. Oh man, they're pressing us hard. Halliday. There we go. Oh, Luckerson pops it off for Bologna. Pops it off for O'Carroll. He gets Richardson on the wraparound, and he's taken down for a free kick.
Giving away the free kick here. Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into serious trouble.
Not even a yellow. Ah.
And he's a fraction off getting the ball. It is a foul.
There we go. We'll play it short this time. It still doesn't work out. Decided to play it on longer ground because the last time my player ran away from it. Can't win with my set piece that I like to do. Vandermeer now. He's got some sprint speed. He's got some stamina. He's gonna get it down the line, get us started. Basagog to Bologna, to Luckerson. Have shot Luckerson. Oh, there it is. Basagog, fucking get in. Yes.
Good finish, no doubt, Martin. But what about the play before that? What about the passing?
Looking good with attacking play like this and this goal.
Well, that's all about anticipation and just snapping up the rebound.
And here's the goal again.
Oh, fuck yes. In extra time, we are now up thanks to Basagog. Now, that's what a Lewis should be doing. I hope Aidan Lewis in our other series for Western Sydney Wanderers takes note about that.
2 more minutes to play and added.
That's what we want to see from Lewis. Cheeky goals. Oh, Clemmy.
Successful challenge.
Oh, closed down there. We have some numbers here. Hakeem, cheeky bit of play, and that's the first half of extra time. Run and done. We just got to hold on for the rest of it now. Let's have a look at the match facts. 4 out of 5 on target now. Still dominating possession, and our pass accuracy is only a little bit behind. Hey Jack, how you doing? Up the Huns.
Quick turnaround for the players. The second period of extra time underway.
They've been giving us a hard time. It hasn't been easy. Oh, Luckerson dances a moonwalk around the player and he gets
Very good defending.
jacked off there.
Had nowhere to go. They've spotted the ball up and they're playing. Good football between these
Why did I
two.
say
Nice
jacked off? We're not turning this into a blue stream or a red zone, red light zone. Ah, there we got picked off, as I was trying to say.
Knocking the ball around.
Oh, shot Vandermeer is equal to it. Ooh, we're in danger now. Corner. They're looking with intent to get back on even. Stevens. Vandermeer. Oh, what are you doing, Vandermeer? I wanted him to keep going.
Big support here for them. And
Stupid player. Control system. Why can't I fucking use my keeper to go for a run when I want to go for a run and do the double pump for the extra pace? Oh well, we got the ball back now. Oh, nice there to Luckerson. Cheeky, sweaty ball across to Shaggy. Shaggy, yabba dabba doo, Scooby doo. Get that Scooby snack and smack that bitch. I'm probably waking the neighbourhood up because I got very excited there and I forgot to regulate my volume control.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal.
So it's fucking like, 2 AM now, 2:15 in the morning here in Australian Eastern Standard Time. Sydney being my closest major city that you would know about. The old Harbour Bridge and the Opera House there. About 2 hours north of that on a shitty coastal backwater called North Entrance. It's a very feral bogan place. North Entrance. There's some better places like Gosford's alright. I like Gosford, I like Aroooooo. The entrance is not too bad for touristy shit, but yeah, there's a lot of bogan surfers and feral bogans as well.
That's a sharp pain, obviously. It's in some distress.
But, I mean, I'll probably like the area better if I had a car or the transport wasn't so retarded. And that's it. We hold on for the win. 3-1. We are into the next round of the cup, lads.
Winning is all that matters, and they have won.
Yeah, they've done the necessary. I think they just about deserved it. It was close at times, but yeah, winners here.
Anyway, moving back to Sydney, if I can find a place within my price range, that is. And, yeah, things are going to be much better for me there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alrighty, so let's go have a look at, we'll review the goals, shall we? So we got an own goal. I wanted to see how this was an own goal. How was that an own goal? I don't see how that come off our player. I thought that was a legit strike. Okay, if that you say so, game. And this is our first goal. Nice little tap in there from, I think it was Bologna, the striker that we got recently. Yeah, it was Gonzalo Bologna. Then Basagog in extra time. Shagler misses the crumbs. Basagog gets on the end of it, puts it in. And then the last one was from Shaggy. Nice little cheeky through ball, sweatier than a gypsy with a mortgage, and a tap in. Easy does. Alright, so possession stayed at 55%. We had 5 out of 6 on target, and our pass accuracy did increase a little bit up to 88% to their 92%. And man of the match was Shaw. Yeah, Shaw was all over them. He was all over them like a fat kid on a cupcake. Alrighty. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Into the quarterfinals. Then there's the semis and then the finals. So we may do another episode extra, but I wasn't planning because of the cup matches. So let me know if you want to see the quarterfinal or leave it until we get to, if we manage to win that off air and get through to the semi-final. Would you prefer to see just the semi-final? Gary's having a whinge now. Alrighty, so we're going to have a monthly youth squad report coming up for you before we end the episode. Here we go, youth squad monthly report. We've only got 2 sitting in our youth squad at the moment, so our scouts haven't been doing a very good job, obviously. We've got a centre back that's 82 to 88, but I don't like that acceleration. We will keep an eye on him. And we've got Fausto Gerardo, who is potential to be special. He is an attacker, which is very interesting, a 58 overall. If he gets on with leaps and bounds with sprint speed, he could be quite handy as a wing-back that does attacking but not much in the defending. But we can always train his defence stats so he can be an all-rounder. I'm looking forward to getting my hands on that guy and improving him into a 80-rated, 90-rated player. Let's see if we get that far, because at any moment when the Admira Wacker are 1 league away from the Premier League, and we are 1 league behind them. They are in the Championship. Offenbacher is whinging again. So we will do one more cheeky live sim, actually. Yep, yibbida. Against Olympiacos. And then I'll be doing a couple of months offline, depending on where the cup matches pop up. Sissoko gets a goal in the 13th minute. Branko equalises for Wolfsburg. Cook gets a yellow card in the 36th minute. Oh, I got a frog in my throat. Androdis on for Maran. Turner on for Larry Offenbacher on for Kukaluna on for Martins. Turner gets a yellow card in the 63rd minute. Boateng scores a goal. Retsos has an injury, and it's a 2-1 loss in the 90th minute. Has been blown the whistle.
English Football League One.
Nuts. Ponce. I'm having a lot of guys having a win. I'm going to have to figure out how to manage it, because I've been focusing more on speeding through the damn episodes than keeping my players happy. Whoops. Rudy. Alright, so Gerardo gets up to 59. We will get to see... Oh, we already know he's potential for social because he's a 1994, what am I saying? I'm just training him up to get him up there quicker. Okie dokie. Before I finish the episode off, I am going to show you an update on what's happening with Admira Wacker in the Championship. But we'll also have a quick sneaky peek at who's doing what in the Premier League. So we've got Bayern Munich leading from Manchester City, Chelsea, Juventus, Real Madrid, Dortmund, FC Barcelona, Manchester United, the Barma striker Grimsby Town. I don't know if that is the version of Grimsby Town Beast team that has Messi and Ronaldo and Suarez, or if it's the one that just has Ronaldo and Messi, or just has high potential 75 to 90 rated players. But then, yeah, they are in the top 10 there. They're doing alright, with Liverpool in 10th, Arsenal in 11th, Paris Saint-Germain, then AS Monaco, Lazio, Napoli, Leverkusen, Inter, Roma, Wolfsburg, and Everton rounds out the top 20. And that is, well, there is only 20 in the league. So here, with Inter Milan, Roma, and Everton are fighting off relegation threats. Wow. Damn, that league is getting lit. Alright, so in the EFL Championship, we have Sevilla, Spurs. Admira Wacker is sitting in third. They're fighting there for the Championship and automatic promotion. They're sitting currently in the top spot of the playoffs, with West Ham, Fiorentina, and Milan being the other ones that are in the playoff positions. Hoffenheim, Schalke, Newcastle United, and Berlin round out the top 10. And we've got Nice, Lyon, Zenit St. Petersburg, CSKA in Moscow, Ajax, FC Porto, Club Brugge, PSV, Rubin Kazan, Shakhtar Donetsk, and we got Aston Villa in 21st. And in the drop zone, we have Marseille, Anderlecht, and Lokomotiv Moscow. In our league, we've got FC Krasnodar leading from Fulham. AZ Alkmaar is chasing them in the first of the playoff spots, with Cheltenham Town, the sparring DK tribute team, and Celtic and Olympiacos are sitting in the promotion playoff spots. We've got Feyenoord, Rostov, Monterrey, KRC Genk rounding out the top 10, KB Oosterlinde, then Colo Colo, Kagen, Tigres, SK Rapid Wien. We are sitting 16th, just ahead of the other Wolves from Wolverhampton. Mansfield Town Beast team is not doing so great this time around, 8 and 18th. I think they're dominating with the other beast teams in the other series saves that isn't the Mansfield save, which is the Western Sydney Wanderers save. Yeah, so there's only 2 that they're in as a beast team, is what I'm trying to say. Panathinaikos is 19th, then Rosenborg and PAOK is your 20th and 21st, with Red Bull Salzburg, Kaiser Chiefs, and FC Copenhagen in the relegation spots. And we'll have a look at EFL League 2. We've got Mechelen, Warsaw, and Standard Liège are in the promotional spots. Huddersfield has dropped all the way down from Championship to EFL 2. Amazing. Cardiff City is 5th, then St Truiden, Sao Paulo, Rangers, Orlando Pirates, FK Austria Wien rounds out your top 10. Wanderers are 11th, Basel Beveren, then Zolti Waregem, KB Korsik, SP Charleroi, SP Reed, SCR Altach, SK Sturm Graz, SP Mattersburg, XL Moskron, Sport Lokeren, KSV Westlo, Kass Upren, and SKNA St Polten rounds out your EFL League 2 ladder. And that is the update of where things stand with the league system that we've set up with the 92 random teams. We've thrown a little bit of mixed bag style of play into the Chase the Ace rule set that we've altered to create this tribute series, and it's looking good. So we've got all the Austrian teams, all the Belgium teams, and Holland teams. I believe, or most of the Holland teams are in there. I put the best ones in there, I do believe. So it's kind of a bit of a mixed bag kind of thing with smattering of 3 or 4 or 5 of the best teams from around the world. I may have missed some out, but yeah. Anyway, that is a wrap, and we will have a squad report at the beginning of next episode. So until next time, stone your flaming crows and tickle those dancing dingoes. Or use some talcum powder. Anyway, I'm Tommo, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Goodbye.